Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Emetherean, this is Attack of the B Team, and I just recorded half an episode that lasted for about 25 minutes with my mic off. We built this. This is just a steam reactor that I'm building, and we just ended off with me getting some wood to make some chests. So we'll do that. I'm not going to dismantle the whole thing and build it again. I've done that like 3 times already. We just need a chest. I'm going to use camouflage blocks to change the look of this chest though, because it's going to look horrible in conjunction with everything else in here. Yeah, that's how it works. And then we need... Ooh, but we have to power that item duct, don't we? How are we going to do that? I have to power this thing. I'm trying to... I think... No, they don't... These ones don't have an interface, do they? So I've got a pneumatic servo on it. So if I put... No, it doesn't get sucked out because that thing needs powering. That's going to be a problem. Okay, so... that is going to be a problem because that's where I wanted to put the damn thing. Whatever pipe I use has to be powered. So like if I put one there, for instance, I could power it, but just there I can't. So maybe that would work. No, because that pipe's in the way. Let's just see what I can do. I don't want to move this aqueous accumulator down any further though. That's the problem. Let me just not do that one. But I'll take away these corner ones and just make it look a whole lot better generally. Like that. How does that look? That looks slightly better. We'll also connect these side ones, just why not? Oh, that's why not, so I can still get down. So the aqueous accumulator has to go one lower. I really did not want to do that. That's going to be really hard to access that chest as well, to pump items into it. Maybe I should just have, but I want to have all the items go in at the floor anyway, so all the stuff come in from the floor. So that could actually work quite well, I guess. So we're going to do that there and bring it back like that so it can go in underground. I'll just dig the tunnel out like this. And that brings it out into our little tunnels behind. That works. I just need to make more item ducts to get it to reach. Yeah, a lot more item ducts. I can do that though. Let's just fly around here. It took him long enough to respond. I said I'm gonna record now like hours ago when I started recording the failed attempt of the video. Oh well. He must have had to go and do something for a while. Anyway, we're gonna just... Okay, so that's where the item duct goes. Now, if I'm gonna have to destroy these with something else because I can't destroy them with my stone pickaxe that I'm using. I'll just have a plan for that though. Oh God, can't go there, can it? Because that's, I guess the item duct can just go there. Yeah, that'll work. And that needs to go upwards, and then we need to have... No, that can't be there. We need the pneumatic servo to be on there. Then we're going to need some redstone blocks, which I'll go make. And I'll chisel because I want some nice looking ones. Only need 2, but oh well. 3 might come in handy for something else. Where's my chisel? Where is my chisel? Is it in this chest over here? The only other chest in my entire base? No, it's not. These might just look decent, yeah. I guess we can change them later if we want to. Let's just get these all hooked up like this, and there should be water going into my what we can also do, just to hide the whole system down below, put some of the floor back like this. Just gonna have to destroy this one again so I can... Let's get there, and then it might just be easier to go down there and do it myself. We'll do this side as well. Sorry if this is a bit boring for you guys, but it needs doing, and I wanted to do this on camera because it's a bit of an interesting project. Okay, that works. So that's where the water's going to come from, because I have to go down there and put water in it. Yep, it's transferring water through these pipes, which currently empty because they're all putting water into these. Well, there's not enough water to go into all of them, really. Anyway, yet. That works. Then we can put... Guess we could put maybe the energy cell here. Wrong thing. Of course, I don't know how to use one of these, so I'm just guessing in the dark right now. So I need it to come in on all sides. So maybe, does orange do that? I am... Oh, no, that won't work, will it? Because those two are the top and bottom. Yeah, so they connect now. Of course, there's no actual power going through anymore, or yet. So we will need more leadstone energy cells. Great. And then we'll just connect them all up like that. And that will be our reactor, and it'll look really cool when it's all running. Of course, this thing's not going to work, apparently. Oh my god, he's in here. Where is he? I'll kill him with my rapier. He just killed a spider. It's probably in one of these tunnels. That's where he usually hides when he's running away from me. Um, this has happened before. No, he's not in these tunnels. Where is he? There. Okay. That's your own mistake coming in here. Where'd he go? He's over there. Yeah, run before I get you with my good weapon. Okay, we're gonna go back to building my nice machine now. Leadstone energy cell conduits. Leadstone. Okay, what are they? Oh, that's cool. Um, oh, that's, oh, it's glass, redstone, and lead. Okay, I can make a few of those now. Okay, I should have some lead in here. Yeah, we'll just go like that. Is he still around here? Give me the block of lead. Come on. I really like how blocks of lead look. They're quite cool. Just turn that back into redstone as well. We'll need some glass. I don't think I have any glass. No, I don't. We'll just go get some sand and smelt it quickly. E4. And in case we don't have any coal, which I think we don't, which is a stupid thing to build than what we're building, because we're building a coal and water reactor, but we'll get like a source of charcoal. We'll set up a tree farm or something. This is really preemptively building this, but it'll be worth it eventually, because we'll have a power source and we'll be able to connect up a lot of thermal expansion machines, which will be really useful, like redstone furnaces and things. So if we want to cook glass, for instance, which you can't cook in the Tinker's Construct smeltery, because it like turns into clear glass, which can't be used for a lot of things, means I can do that. No, I have no fuel, so we'll just put that in, and we'll put our not up there, down there. Okay. I'm not going to bother turning into charcoal to get the most out of it. There's not really much point for me to do that. I don't have enough lead to do the 8 that I want to do. I'll just cast another block. So just to summarize, we've got the aqueous accumulator down there, which when surrounded by water will basically produce water. We've then got our our chest, which we will get items through through the thing that's going to come up back there. And then we have, which will basically contain coal, which the items then get pumped up into the steam dynamos, as does the water from through these pipes, which should be already happening for some of them. Yeah, this one particularly is getting quite a lot. Then they turn on as soon they will turn on once I've set them all to ignored. As soon as they have coal and water in them, they will turn on and start producing power. Once when they've got basically like once they start producing power, all of the power gets sucked up in through these leadstone energy conduits into the leadstone energy cell, which is like a battery box from industrial craft. It's basically just a way of storing power. And that's about it. It looks a lot more complicated than it actually is. It's a really cool machine, this. I like the sort of centralness of it and everything. It's very cool. So we've got our glass now. We're going to just shove that in the middle there. We're going to... Oh, we don't even have enough for that, so this will be fine. 30. That'll be by far enough. We're going to need it for like pumping the power out as well. Because, you know, great, we're producing power. Now, what are we going to use it on? That's the thing with this. I know you guys are probably yelling at me. There's so many more um, efficient ways of doing this, but I'm doing it like this because I like the way it looks, not because it's efficient or anything. So let's go have a look at it from outside. That's actually ready to run now. Like I could turn this thing on and it would work once I've got coal. And I need to bucket some water, so we'll just make another bucket so we can get all of the water we need at once. Let's head out and get some water. It's nighttime, yay. Water, run through the nether portal. Get the horrible nether portal noises. Jump back down here. Just break this and that, and then we can... Guess we'll have to break that as well. We can replace it. Like, it's not like that stuff. Oh, crap, I have to break all of that. Those fossils. Damn fossils. Now I need to go get a better pick, so that will involve not placing fluid ducts up there. That will involve... Can we make a sapphire pick still? Because I know we could in red power. That would be very cool if we still could. Oh, I need sticks, damn it. I don't have any sticks. That's really, really annoying. Once I've got a tree farm set up to power that reactor, I'll have a setting for it that allows me to basically say, I need power for other stuff, give it to me. That's another cool thing about the scythe. It destroys vegetation quite quickly, as you just saw. We'll just not go in there where there's a skeleton that could easily kill us given our 4 hearts of health. We'll jump down here. We will make palm wood. We will make sticks. Doing a monologue here, I don't need to, really. Yay, we can still make a sapphire pickaxe, which will be made redundant next episode when I get onto some Tinker's Construct pickaxes, because we need something with Silk Touch for something I want to do. For something. That's much faster and better, and just generally better. So now what we do is we get our buckets of water, make an infinite spring in the center. Once again, infinite spring in the center. And as you can see now, it's making a lot more water and a lot quicker. So we'll just fill these spaces back up that we need to. We'll get our panels again. Place them down, just like that. And that's our reactor done. And these should be, yeah, they're all getting filled with water now. Are they all set to ignored fairly? redstone control. They should be, because we just want them to run as soon as they get coal and water. Yep. Now we just need some coal to test this. So I'm gonna get an axe, and we'll just make a sapphire axe as well. And we'll go mine some trees and get some smelting, because I can't be bothered mining actual mining, because that takes too long. I need a backpack. I think that's something we'll do next episode as well, because there's going to be some exploring next episode once we've made our silk touch stuff. We'll just get... You need to die. That did damage to me. I need to get a source of food as well, so I need to start farming. Go away, stupid damn little tiny spiders that I hate. Horrible things they are. Just... That should be... I'm just gonna get all the palm wood I can. That's up here. I was clearing this area out because I have a plan for it later. Go away, creeper. Because it's a nice top of the mountain area. Good real estate. No, I'm gonna build a tower up there, from which I found some inspiration for last night. We're just gonna get 16. Do this. I'll be right. No, I don't think I will actually. We'll just hang around and be here. Need to run this around so we can get the power in a circuit. That's better. So now we can actually get our cables, actually I do want to put power cables around here, but we will also have like layers of stuff around here to put. One of the other examples that we're going to use is going to be the item, because we need to get the coal in. We're going to have a connection to a coal farm from here, where the item ducts come out. But as for now, we'll just put the charcoal in. Okay, 6 charcoal. Well, we have 8 engines, but they don't all have to be running. We just have to see that the thing's getting power. So we will make sure it all works by... We know the water's going in. So we'll put charcoal in here. Gets all sucked out at once. Come on, one of you engines get working. One of them should be glowing. There, you're glowing now. And you're producing energy that is not going into here. Why is that? Do you need a pneumatic servo to pump out energy? No. Why would you not be getting energy? You guys are probably going to be yelling at me the reason, but yeah. So now nothing can connect to it. So I take oranges, things will connect. But then why aren't you gaining energy? Stupid thing. I'm going to do a bit of research on how to get this set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, see you guys in a second. Okay guys, welcome back. I got it working. What you basically have to do is set the max input to 80 RF per tick for the leadstone one, and whatever the maximum is for the other ones. I've already got 100, over 100,000 um, things of power, and blue is input, and I've got the top one as orange, which is output, and yellow is just nothing. So yeah, the top one's where all the power's going to come out. Yeah, so this is my system. Let's give it a bit more um, fuel. That's my reactor core, and it's very cool looking. There's our fuel. We'll just power up all of the things by hand because they will each, like one will try and get to a stack before the rest. And that's not a bad thing. That just means that I've got, um, like, it means that once I get this whole thing working, all of them should work regardless because they will all have enough, they'll all have enough coal because there will be so much coal coming in from the system. We have two ways we can go with the coal. We can have a wither skeleton spawner, which is how I'm inclined to do it, or we can have a tree farm. Or we could do both and just... Oh no, because the tree farm makes charcoal instead, which kind of interferes and wouldn't really work very well. Of course, these have already run out of coal, but they're all like filling this thing to the brim with energy. We're already like over half. We've almost filled up the energy cells, so this thing will serve our needs for a very long time, and I love this thing to bits right now. Oh god, that's cobblestone, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we can just... Oh, we don't have a chisel, damn it. That's going to annoy me forever now, because I need a chisel to fix this place up. I'm just going to look up how I made the chisel. I think it's... Well, that's not how you spell chisel. There we go. The chisel. It's made with 4 iron. Are you kidding me? I have 3. So what we can do is we can get... where's our casts? Oh yeah, I lost all my casts. That's really annoying. Oh yeah, and we've got Electrum now. We've got a very small... yeah, we've got enough iron for this. I think once we've like cleaned this up and made it look nice again, I think I'll end the episode because the goal was to get our power system up and running, and we have done that. Next episode we'll be making some stuff for it, maybe either that or we'll be exploring, but it depends on how I feel, really, what we do. But yeah, so while I do this, if you like this video, please leave a rating, leave a like, or leave a dislike if you did not like this video. Don't see why. No, I'm joking. If you dislike this video in any way, feel free to tell me so, but give me a reason why. Don't just dislike the video. Give me a reason why you don't like the video, because then I can try and fix it. And if you want a suggestion on how I could go around about fixing it, the problem that you didn't like, that is. And if you want to see more of this, tell me below because I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, just basically comment, rate, subscribe, enjoy my videos, and that's all I care about, really, that people are enjoying my videos and that I'm enjoying making them. And don't tell me that this thing could be more efficient, because I don't care. It looks freaking awesome and it functions well enough, and I made it myself and I'm happy about it. So yeah, and I think our base is coming along quite nicely and I'm quite happy with it. And in the off-camera time, I'm going to be working a lot in here, just getting the place ready and bigger so we have more space, because I don't think it's worth doing all of that on camera just so you guys can see, just for content, because it'll be boring. I will just be placing blocks and it'll take me hours, and you don't want to see me do that, because these micro block parts took me so long just for these block of redstone covers. I knew I wanted to do it like this, but it took me so long to just work out how I exactly wanted to do it. And so, yeah, you don't really want to see me do that. It will take too long. So I'm going to do a lot of that off camera, probably not between this episode and the next, probably not. But like, I'm trying to include as much as I can on camera, but some things I really don't want to because it just takes forever and I don't really have time for that. But yeah, ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed this video, please tell me so. And what can I say for the end of this video? Leave a like for Internet Cake. That's what I've taken to putting in the description of my videos. The Internet Cake is a lie. If you don't know what that means, why are you watching this? You don't play Minecraft, obviously. The cake is a lie. Or Portal. Not just Minecraft, but Portal as well. Both of which are very good games. Says me playing Minecraft right now. But yeah, the cake is a lie. I will give you Internet Cake. That is a lie. That does not exist. So basically, you will not get any Internet Cake, even though I promised it. So leave a like for Internet Cake or cookies, your preference. And if you ever find me on a Minecraft server where I have cake or cookies, ask me for cake or cookies, and I will try and give them to you. Maybe. Maybe. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe. I've already said this a million times now. Long outro. I'm rambling. Goodbye. See ya. Adios. Um, ciao. I'm trying to think of all of the ways of saying goodbye I know in different languages. Oh, I can't remember the one in German or French. Oh, au revoir. I'm butchering these. Sayonara, which is Japanese, which is the language I'm learning right now at school. But German, that escapes me. I can't remember it in German. Okay, someone's going to correct me on this in the comments probably. See you guys next time, and peace out.